All right, welcome to NPR. Today I'm just kidding, guys. This is Coolio Moolio. Here's Adrian.
Oh, it's that special day, guys.
Special day.
It's the Super Bowl of movies.
Okay, that's better.
Oscars 2017.
We are excited. So, for those of you guys who don't know, this show is Coolio Moolio show where we do Would You Rather questions, but we are not limited to the Would You Rather questions. And since today is a special day for me and Adrian, we love these movies. We just love movies in general, so we just
Films. Cinema.
We're just we're gonna have a movie time, you know?
Yeah, we're not even gonna answer Would You Rather
We'll probably do one.
No.
But it had to be, if it's anything, it's going to be movie related.
Would you rather choose this as best picture or this?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're looking at here. So how should we go about this? Should we go through the list? But if we go through the list of all the nominees, then I'll have to talk about ones before we get to best picture, which I want to talk about them in full there.
Let's hit every big point to us, like every nominee.
Okay.
Like best screenplay, best cat in a film, best guy who looks like Matthew McConaughey. Oh, okay. And before anything, please, guys, send us your questions to the Coolio Moolio show at gmail.com, where we answer your questions, of course. And usually Thaddeus is on this spot.
T. Lynn, welcome back to Southern Arizona.
He is back to the good old SA. But he's just flying in today, so Adrian is going to fill this spot. And we get this cool Oscar show.
Yeah, I would have delayed his flight. I would have called in a bomb. So we could have done this.
Could done this show.
Okay, I'm really excited for it.
But no worries. Those who really love the Coolio Moolio dynamic with a little mix of Adrian, you're going to get a show with us soon. On this channel maybe. Ooh, we're not saying anything.
Who knows?
But, keep an eye out. But for now, let's jump into it. Let's see what we can tackle on today's show.
With some of these, I'm going to be a little brief until we get to Best Picture because I don't want to talk too much until we get to those big synopsises. Synopsisi. Okay, so let's just go down the list. Let's go for it from the bottom. Okay. We got.
Granted, I have not seen every film ever. That's
I have.
That's
whatever.
Humanly possible. So there's gonna be a lot you're gonna hear me go, I haven't seen it. So sorry, peoples.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Dang. Okay, original screenplay. What do you have? Okay. Also, guys, you can check this out because it'll be a Monday morning. You can see how badly we make this wrong.
Yeah. Right.
Like how badly we mess up.
I think.
It'll be great.
Honestly, let's be real. Let's clear up the air. I think La La Land's gonna sweep a lot of these.
Bullshit. I know. But
do you agree with that? Would you rather?
Wait, we'll get there. Oh, we'll get there. Okay, write that down. We'll get to that question.
Write that down.
Okay, what I think original screenplay. I think this is a tough one, but I feel I would like to give it to Hell or High Water. Just because that guy, Taylor Sheridan, is killing it lately with Sicario.
Oh, he did Sicario?
He wrote Sicario. He didn't direct it. He wrote Sicario. He also wrote Hell or High Water. He's bringing some glory back to the Southwest.
I have I can see that. Is he from?
I have no clue, but
Arizona?
This is his first one was like immigration, Southern Arizona, with Sicario.
Sorry.
This one's about like West Texas, like modern robbers and about the
a lot
banks
of movies I write had that desert feel because I grew up in the desert.
There you go.
And so also when I see people like that, I'm like, oh shoot, that's really interesting. Let's see, he was born. It just says United States. That's cool.
Okay. Also, his next movie that it basically came out right now, but I can't find it anywhere. It's called. I was just looking at it. I don't know what it's called, but it's about a murder on an Indian reservation. So he's keeping it. He's keeping it in the family.
Whoa, I like this guy.
I really like him.
He's from California because.
Who cares?
No, but I'm saying that's probably where he has that Southern California vibe. It feels like that really deserty maybe. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, SoCal is obviously not deserty, but
dude.
A lot of people from SoCal go to Arizona, Nevada, and all that jazz. So I don't know. So basically, in the writing original screenplay
official choice pick.
I haven't seen a lot of these. I only seen La La Land, and so I'd have to give it to La La Land.
I do Manchester by the Sea. That's the official choice.
Is his Hell or High Water good?
Oh,
it's amazing.
We'll get there. 20th
Century Woman. I have not heard about that one. Isn't that sad? The Lobster I've heard about, but I didn't like the poster, so I kind of just like gave up on it.
It's IG.
Wait, why is it Moonlight?
We'll get there.
But
adapted. No, it's not.
I thought because we were talking about Moonlight, and I thought it was based on something, but it wasn't really.
It still goes because it was based off of the play. That was kind of it. And I don't understand how it worked, but yeah, it's just based off something else, I guess. So it's on.
Ooh, this is gonna be a
It's
good
gonna
one.
win adapted. It's gonna win adapted.
Yeah,
Because what does it have to face off against? Fences, which they're not gonna give it to Fences.
No, nothing. Fence is not gonna win anything.
Hidden Figures ain't gonna win shit.
So Fences. Okay, so I've seen a lot of these. I've seen
whatever.
I've seen the
Matter.
4 out of the 5. Have not seen Lion. I think Lion might be the underdog that takes some of these because it has some good buzz. A lot of people are like, "Wow, see Lion. I've never cried in a movie, but Lion."
It's not gonna get it.
So
first half was really good. The second half was just trash.
So this category is writing, adapted screenplay, and there's Arrival, Fences, Hidden Figures, Lion, and Moonlight. And these 5 movies I've been hearing a lot about, and I've been really anticipated seeing. I saw Fences. Or anticipation to see. Fences, Arrival, Moonlight, and Hidden Figures. I loved Hidden Figures. Do I think it should win this? No. Moonlight, I love Moonlight. And I loved Fences. I love Fences, but no, it's not going to win.
Moonlight's going to win.
Arrival?
No.
Arrival, I just finished Arrival.
That is true.
Arrival was a beautiful.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, I did honestly.
That's interesting.
Moonlight was like top of everything, but then I saw Arrival 2 days ago. Wow. Wow, that movie really blew me away.
It had some good stuff, but it did have that cliche part where Hawkeye's like, the best part about this wasn't meeting the aliens, it was meeting you. And I was like, fuck that.
Oh my god.
Fuck that.
Oh my god. So yeah, the Hawkeye really killed it for me. A lot of points. There's a part I think he looks at her and says, "Let's make a baby," and I'm like, What? Did they really write this? Like, you had such beautiful dialogue. You talked for a movie about. Okay, so I don't want to spoil it, but.
Aliens.
It's aliens and it's linguistics and the idea. Okay,
non-linear
so
time.
let's dive into this because I think this is a beautiful topic.
No, we're not there yet. We can't go deep. It's a Best Picture nominee. We will talk about it there.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, so just for Best Adapted Screenplay, I would have to give it to Moonlight. I'm biased because I love it, but I think close second is Arrival because they adapted that. That was a complicated idea in that book.
That's true.
And they really kept to that source, just from what I hear from people who read the book.
Also, Moonlight swept the Indie Spirit Awards last night, so that's also
really?
a thing.
Do you think Lion's gonna win anything?
No.
Really? Nothing?
No.
What about Hidden Figures?
We'll see. We'll get there. No, Hidden Figures ain't gonna win shit.
Not even like Best Actress?
I'm honestly No.
You don't think so?
No. She's got way too much competition. We'll get there.
Okay.
See, I keep wanting to talk. we gotta stay on it.
Okay, so
we're gonna blow it out with this
best visual effects: Deepwater Horizon, Doctor Strange, The Jungle Book, Kubo and Two Strings, Rogue One. Kubo.
Rogue One's probably gonna win it. Wait, no, visual effects.
Kubo.
Jungle Book.
Have you seen? Jungle Book was great.
Jungle Book with my boy Favreau.
Jungle Book was amazing. Don't get me wrong. For digital effects alone, Doctor Strange was phenomenal too. But it was like I've seen it with Inception, so it didn't really bring anything that new. But it had fun, so I give Doctor Strange that. Kubo is amazing. Like visually, like I haven't seen the whole movie. Yeah. I only seen like parts because like it's hard to really see this movie. But man, visually. Stop motion, guys. Kubo and the Two Strings is a stop motion film, and a lot of people. I don't know why a lot of people don't like stop motion. Did you know that? There's like a people who it's like musicals. I don't like musicals. Like really?
Really?
Yeah, it's like it looks like a cartoon to me. But then again, there's people who are like I don't like animation,
which is weird.
Yeah, like people refuse to watch Samurai Jack or Rick and Morty because it's a cartoon. They associate it with like kids.
Which is fucking.
It's stupid, right?
Don't even talk about it.
Yeah, that's the triggered.
Okay, so you're picking Kubo.
I think Kubo.
I think Jungle Book because it's really a very industry award with it, and I feel like it's gonna open a lot of doors for the future of that kind of film.
Look at The Lion King. It's gonna be in that same format. The new Lion King movie.
That's why I think Jungle Book's gonna win it. Okay, sound mixing.
Arrival was really good. La La Land was. I mean, come on.
No, this is not a competition. It's either gonna be Rogue One or Hacksaw Ridge.
Wait, really?
Because sound mixing as a thing, it's just like all the different components. And like La La Land, yes, but I feel like.
Yeah, you probably know more about sound mixing than me because I'm
not much. I think Rogue One will take it.
Yeah, I did have a score by what's his name. He tried to emulate that famous composer that does all the Star Wars and stuff, and everyone gave him a lot of praise. What's his name? Is that his name?
John Williams is the one who does.
But is David Parker the one that?
I don't know. Just keep talking and I'll look it up.
Yeah, I think David. From what I heard, so for sound mixing, you have Rogue One, La La Land, Arrival, kind of the usual suspects. But then you have a Hacksaw Ridge.
Michael Giacchino.
I heard he really tried to. Yeah. See, Star Wars replaces the composer. He was trying to like compose as John Williams. Like he tried to fill John Williams' shoes. He was really trying to emulate John Williams, which is kind of daring, I guess. It's daring to do such.
Wouldn't it be more daring to do your own thing?
Oh, that's a good. No, you have a good point with that.
What time are we at? Because we got a lot to get to. I don't want to.
Oh, 10 minutes. Yeah, we got
10 minutes
time.
already.
We got time.
I'm used to 2 hours, man.
I'm used to 2 hours.
We gotta keep just.
Did you like 13 Hours? I saw it.
No.
It's Michael Bay.
Michael Bay.
I give him credit when he actually tries. He really seems like he's trying.
Yeah, he's too self-aware.
You know, he was like top of his class.
Like Verizon? Where?
He was the top of his class at his
NYU?
film school.
Where'd he go?
He went to like a really prestigious school too.
I know, he probably was. He's probably 10 times better than me.
He
just chose a different path. Man.
Yeah, he's a good director. He has it in there, but he just knows that you get more money if you do this kind of stuff.
Which makes me sad because I'm down to make like $2, man. Like, wait, go up. It was at the top right there. He went to the Art Center College of Design in Pasadena. What the hell is it?
Yeah, never mind. I thought it was.
He went to like a community college.
Yeah,
dude.
I thought he went to something.
Good for Michael Bay.
I was watching this video where they were talking about like, did you know, like these little facts, and it's like I thought they said he went to like.
It might be big. I have no clue.
Yeah, I haven't heard of it.
Okay, sound mixing. Pick.
See, yeah, it's exclusive. No, never mind. I'm lying to you. I'm lying to you. It's like a community college.
Go. 3, 2, 1.
Arrival.
Rogue One. And we're still combative, man. We're against each other.
We're against each other.
Sound editing.
Okay, easy has to be. So the nominees are Arrival, La La Land, Deepwater Horizon, Sully, and Hacksaw Ridge. I'm gonna give it to Sully. I'm just kidding. I've never seen it.
I wanted to see it. I actually, I'm not gonna lie, I had a dream where Tom Hanks told me to watch Sully. Yeah, I swear to God, I had that dream.
He probably
but
really
I didn't
did
do it. I didn't watch it. And I feel so bad.
Yeah, he's probably really disappointed.
Like I'm tearing up right now because I feel like I did him wrong.
He's tearing up. Yeah, Tom Hanks has the ability to jump into people's dreams. Did you know that? That's how he advertises movies.
Oh, God, I wish.
Yeah, he's really good. I'm gonna say La La Land.
La La Land.
La La Land.
Okay, I'll give it to La La Land too. Screw it. I feel like Hacksaw might be the underdog.
Could be.
But La La Land's
I've yet to see it.
Short film, live action. I have not seen.
I have not seen any of these.
I was gonna watch them at the Loft,
Silent
but I had to
Nights,
work.
Time Code, Sing, Animes Interieurs.
Don't even look. Just look at the pictures. In 3, 2, 1, pick one.
La Femme Interactive.
That's what you're picking.
La Femme. Is it La Femme Itle? Is that it?
Yeah.
Itle?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
Definitely, yeah. Mine is Animes Interieurs.
I gotta say La Femme.
Okay.
La Femme Itle.
Oh,
Piper.
Film animated.
So short film animated Piper.
Don't lie to me. That's the only one you've seen.
I loved it. It was adorable. Have you
good with the little sand and stuff?
Honestly, Piper. So the short film animated list.
Beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. So the only film that we've seen up here is Piper. It was obviously the one in front of Dory. Finding Dory. It's a beautiful little short film. It's cute, but oh my God,
I think it was basically like Disney being like, "Bitch, look what's to come."
Yeah, look what we can do. That's honestly what I was. That's what they do with a lot of their short films. But Piper, like visually, it looks real. It looks too real, like scary real.
Oh, it was crazy. Like I didn't even want to watch Dory. I would have just left the theater.
I would have been cool with Piper if Piper was. And
I've seen Borrowed Time though. I've seen that. It's really good.
Is it?
I'm gonna choose Borrowed Time actually.
I haven't seen it.
It's so good.
I have to choose Piper because I haven't seen it.
It's like a sheriff and his son, and then like they get in a fight with like some like bandits and shit. No, bandits, and then like the dad like sacrifices himself for the kid, and then the son like grows old and like cries and like dies at the edge of the ridge or something. It's so good. It's so crazy.
You got to give short films a lot of credit because they have to pack a story in such a short, condensed time.
Like my boy Dan says, he says that a lot of short films rely more on moments than scenes, which I feel like makes a lot of sense because you have to in such a short time. If you're trying to tell like a long story, you got to do it like that.
Yeah, well, people...
And they do a great job.
No, honestly. They do amazing. I think people, every form of art has its own form. And so there's stuff in musicals you can't do that is in film. And so you just take advantage of that. So when someone's like, short films, I'm like, it's their craft. You know, you have to make these moments rather than scenes because that's just the art. You know what I mean?
Nick, pick one.
Piper.
Borrowed time. Also, quick question. How are you going to watch the Oscars tonight?
I don't know. I have a TV at work. Because I have to go to work. This episode's also going to be pretty short. But I have to go to work. But, like, there's a TV there I'm going to try. If not, I can, like, go in the onlines. Mm-hmm. That's how I saw the Super Bowl.
You might be able
I know,
to.
yeah.
It's on ABC, so. Well, I have a story. I bought little rabbit ears antennas for my television. Uh-huh. And one of the only 2 channels it gets is ABC. So I'm in the clear.
It's destiny. Woo! Damn, man, lucky.
Next.
Passengers, production design. PD. Fantastic Beasts got no traction.
Hail Caesar.
I haven't heard anything from Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
Was it bad?
No, I heard it was good. I didn't watch it.
Passengers, La La Land, Arrival, Hail Caesar. I have not seen Hail Caesar, which sucks because I love...
I think this is its only nomination.
Really?
Wow. Well, it came out in February of last year.
Is it
the Coen Brothers?
It's a Coen Brothers, yeah.
It's so good. I really liked it.
That's wild, that Coen Brothers. Is Passengers good?
Never seen it.
I heard it bombed.
Good.
You don't like?
I'm just kidding.
You don't like what's his name? And what's her name?
I don't like her.
What's her name? Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence.
J-Law.
I heard she's nice.
I feel like she's fake to me. She's like the Jimmy Fallon of female actors.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. She seems nice. I don't know. I don't know her.
Go.
Arrival.
Hail Caesar.
I haven't seen Hail Caesar.
We're just going quick.
Musical original song. Oh, damn! Come on.
Okay, wait. If you can sing any of these, that's who's gonna win. Can you sing any? Can you sing any of them?
A little bit of Moana.
Okay, sing it.
How far I'll go.
Sing anything other than the name of the song.
I'll go far.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess. City of stars, are you shining just for me?
I feel sad that I don't remember. Like, if you play the song, I'd be like, oh yeah, but I don't remember. Like, I love the songs; they were pretty. But I don't know any of the La La Land songs.
I sing City of Stars like once a week. It's so good. It's so good.
Am I shitty at like not listening to this? Oh, to be fair, I only saw the movie once.
Me too. Thanks. I saw it a month before it came out. Whatever.
Wait. How do you listen to the song like the original soundtrack just on itself?
No, I've never listened to it past the movie.
What?
Yeah.
They're not forgettable songs. They're really good.
Well, Audition is really good. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, Audition is so good. But City of Stars is so much more catchy.
I like when he's playing at the party. So I want to choose that song.
Okay, it's not on here.
I'm choosing it.
Okay,
still.
what are you choosing?
Probably, I guess Moana.
Honestly, I hope.
That's the only one I really know.
But City of Stars is gonna win. Probably.
I'm gonna choose Moana. I'm not taking that back.
My boy Lin.
My boy Lin.
I love you, Lin Miranda. I can sing at least half of every song. On
the
Hamilton
he did
soundtrack.
Do that. He did Moana. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
he's so good.
Wow, are we just gonna repeat? Everybody knows.
I knew about Lin Miranda before anyone.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you watch his one about the Puerto Rican people in the inner city? That play, a musical.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm. Whatever.
Was that the one he got an Emmy for?
I don't know, man.
Because only reason I know him is because I saw him in a College Humor video.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Who was it?
He was an intern, a rapping intern.
That's pretty cool.
And like I was like, oh shit, this guy seems cool.
Damn. Okay, original score.
Original score: La La Land, Moonlit, Passengers, Lin, and Jackie. I haven't even heard about Jackie. Wow, am I that shallow?
Dude, chill. It's
good.
Oh, well, it's good. It's good. It's interesting.
I think La La Land had it's obviously it's a musical, so it's obviously going to be known for its music, and it's just
La La Land.
Better
we
music.
Don't even have to talk about it. La La Land probably.
Yeah.
Makeup and hairstyling: Man Called Ove, Star Trek Beyond, or Suicide Squad. Star Trek Beyond.
Yeah, Star Trek Beyond. What are we, some kind of Suicide Squad?
Fuck, if Suicide Squad wins an Oscar, just kill me, okay? Like, there's always those weird. Did you know Shrek won Best Animated Feature? First year was.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Wow,
I think that's freaking hilarious.
Greatest film.
Foreign language film.
Jimmy Neutron was nominated that year.
Oh yeah, it's true. Because I remember when it cut to Best Animated. Yeah, shots of them animated.
It's so good. Whatever. Okay.
It was a different time.
Film. Have you seen any of these?
No.
I'm just gonna go with The Salesman. It looks interesting.
I want to go with Tana. Or Tana.
Donna. Alright.
Okay. Best editing. Oh, Moonlight.
Okay. Well, no, it pisses me off. Hacksaw Ridge is nominated for this.
Yeah.
There was multiple scenes in that movie were just fucking incoherently edited.
Really?
Like when they introduce all of the characters in the barracks,
yeah,
you do not have any sense of like spatial recognition. You do not know where you are.
Really?
Like you think someone's beside him, he's on the other side of the room.
Oh, that's terrible.
They do not follow any sort of.
Your editor is your director, basically, as my teacher used to say.
Depends. Unless you have an editor who's all about the actors and does not care about the fucking look, which happens often.
I gotta say,
which you would think Mel would care about look, whatever.
Arrival was great, had great editing, but there was a lot of points that kind of, and maybe they did it on purpose because it is like a sci-fi kind of like confusing thriller. But there's parts I really was confused. I was like, what? Who's talking? What? Moonlight, I kept it. It just feels like flawless. I feel like they didn't. I didn't see anything that I was like, wow, they kind of fucked
Moonlight.
up there.
Moonlight.
La La Land was great too, but it didn't have anything like outstanding that made me go like, oh wow, great editing. Could be wrong.
Short docs, man.
Oh, easy. 4.1 miles by Daphne. That's how you say it in her original native tongue. No, I have no idea any of these. Joe's violin.
That makes me feel so bad. Extremis. That's what I'm gonna go for. Okay, pick.
Extremis.
Okay, good job. Okay,
documentary
feature, which pissed me off because I have not seen any of these. The 13th I know is on Netflix.
Yeah,
and I Am Not Your Negro. I was supposed to because I have the free membership screening of that at the Loft. And I didn't
really?
Go.
I've been hearing a lot about it too. I think because it's pretty heavy advertisement on Facebook. I gotta say, I'm Not Your Negro is what I want to see the most. That's what I'm gonna
choose. Yeah. Damn, son.
Arrival, Hacksaw Ridge, La La Land.
Oh my God!
Wait,
guys.
This is best directing?
Directing. If Mel Gibson wins, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be crazy, man.
I haven't seen Hacksaw Ridge or Manchester, so I can't pin it.
Okay.
So my directing's gonna be Arrival, Moonlight, and La La Land. Those are the top three.
This is the hardest one here because Arrival, directed by the dude who directed Sicario. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Hacksaw Ridge. Too. We got Prisoners is great as well. We got Mel Gibson, Hacksaw Ridge. There's no way he's going to win. Not going to lie. Well, that would be fucking crazy. We got Damien Chazelle, directed Whiplash as well.
Yeah, and that got a lot of traction.
This seems like it could be his place to shine, but then you also have Manchester.
Yeah.
Manchester was, if you like anything about that film, it's acting and directing. It was awesome. It was great. It was great, man. Same with like Moonlight. I don't know, because it had its moments of being greatness, because there's quite a few scenes that I loved. I loved the mannerisms staying roughly the same throughout the characters.
Yep.
They had a lot of great moments, but I feel like Manchester as a whole was the best directed.
I haven't seen Manchester, so my top three, of course,
how can
are
we
still...
even do this podcast?
We have to quit now. Arrival was just so beautifully done. It's just so sexy and sleek. Moonlight is amazing. It's so good. I love Moonlight. La La Land was amazing too. It's just a well done film. Honestly, if those three win, either or, I think it's gonna be Moonlight and La La Land. It's gonna be between those two.
Manchester by the fucking sea.
I don't see that winning because I honestly from what you hear, the press is always talking about Moonlight because it has this racial anchor on it.
Did you just say that Moonlight's gonna win because it's a bunch of black people?
No.
That's racist.
No, by no means. But that's what I've been hearing, like press-wise. Like people are like, "Oh, if they don't nominate it, or if they don't, get it,
that seems dumb.
It's gonna be racist if they do, and then it's racist." There's controversy, and Oscars love that. They love that little like, "Ooh, look, who's gonna win?" I think Moonlight deserves it. I also think La La Land deserves it. That's why I'm not gonna be mad if either or win. Mm-hmm. La La Land might get some traction too because it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such a easy movie to go into. Like, it's such And you got to think about it. The Oscars want their sales. They want their monies.
Fuck that bullshit.
And so I think La La Land can be picked, and people will be like, oh, it's just easier to watch movie rather than Arrival, Moonlight. I haven't seen Manchester, of course. I feel like it's depressing though.
Oh,
it looks depressing.
Come on.
It looks really depressing.
Come on.
Like it's just from what I'm. Is it a seagull? Yeah, that's depressing. I say me personally, Moonlight.
Okay.
I love
Manchester.
Oh, but I like Arrival.
Manchester.
And I like La La Land.
Costume design, quickly. Who do you think would win?
I'm still stuck
on Jackie. Jackie's gonna win.
Costume design?
Jackie's gonna win. Jackie's got those beautiful little costumes
Where's
that
Suicide
Jackie
Squad?
Kennedy used to wear.
Where's Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
I don't see Suicide Squad. La La Land. Okay. I mean, only because I've seen it. I've never seen Jackie.
Jackie's gonna win. Cinematography.
Moonlight. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
No names that I remember on here, which is interesting.
There's Silence, Lion, La La Land, Arrival. Arrival had beautiful shots. And think about it this way.
Silence is only nomination Martin Scorsese film.
Well, I haven't even heard about it.
Because that's why it only has one nomination.
That sucks.
I don't know what happened. They didn't give any sort of stuff to it. It was crazy.
I gotta say Moonlight though. I mean, okay, so La La Land, beautiful film. It borrows a lot from like old movies, and it has those.
La La Land's gonna win, dude. Don't even try and fight it.
Moonlight's
gonna win.
The depth of field, man, the shallow depth of field is just beautiful. And then when he's oh my god.
Also, I want to add this really quick. Next week when you do the podcast, can we have like 10 minutes where we just go through
the winners? Yeah.
Be like, dude, we lost. Or like, I got 12 right, you got 1, so fuck.
I'm taking Moonlight, bro.
Okay, I'm
Moonlight
taking
cinematography.
Okay. Animated feature. We're getting into the major ones, and we have like
we got time.
14 minutes.
We got time.
Animated feature: Kubo, Mona, My Life as a Zucchini, Red Turtle, and Zootopia.
I've never seen that,
dude. I want to see Zucchini so bad.
I didn't know that was like. Oh man, that looks cute.
It looks so cool. If you've seen the trailer, oh my god!
I gotta say, I like Zootopia, and I think Zootopia is gonna win.
Fuck Zootopia.
But
I hope Zucchini wins.
I hope Kubo wins.
Zucchini is actually a foreign film. Which makes it even crazier
that it's in this
slot. It's not gonna win, but actually, I won't pick it here because I know it's nominated for like animated foreign or something like that, or like
so
best foreign film. I think I'm nominated for best foreign film, so I'm not gonna vote for it. I think Kubo should win.
Kubo should win.
Supporting actress. All right.
Oh, this is gonna get crazy.
I already have my
choice.
I already have my choice.
Wait.
You go. Ooh, it's actually a rough one between two, actually.
Viola Davis.
Viola and Naomi Harris.
Yeah.
Okay, Crack Mom versus Booger Wife.
Okay,
that's what we got
here. That's how she's gonna be remembered on that movie.
For that role.
For that scene, man. But honestly, she did great. I'm a little mad that. Oh, okay, it's a supporting role. I was gonna say the other girl from Hidden Figures. She had a little monologue. And I think that alone made me go, wow, like, she might get nominated.
Which one?
The girl from Hidden Figures.
But which one?
Not Janelle Monáe, the other one. What the fuck is her
name? The main one.
Yeah, what's her name?
Taraji P. Henson.
Yeah, for a second I was like, why is she not on here?
Character.
But yeah, she's the main, yeah. So I was like, this bull.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Viola Davis.
Ooh, Naomi Harris. Because Crack Mom was fucking amazing.
She was amazing? And that scene when she's in the hallway and she's just screaming in silence, but like she's screaming, but it's mute.
Viola Davis had one great scene. She was really good in the whole movie, but she had one great scene.
Yeah.
Naomi Harris, every scene she was in was a great
phenomenal.
Scene.
Definitely. But I think Viola Davis held her own. Like she did her part good. She did. She was basically like she was being overshadowed. That was her character. That she's just overshadowed by this like.
Also, Denzel directed it too, so I feel like he probably purposely was like. Tone it down. Fucking show off.
We get it, Viola.
You're a great actress.
You're a great actress. Oh, easy.
Okay.
I got
you already
this
pick
one.
it? You got Viola? Okay. A supporting role actor.
Easy.
Pick. Go.
Mahershala Ali. From Moonlight.
I would have said that yesterday, but last night I watched Hell or High Water.
You're gonna say Jeff Bridges?
Fucking killed it. He fucking killed it, but they're gonna give it to Mahershala, and I think he deserves it.
Yeah,
Jeff Bridges killed it.
I haven't seen. I can't.
You also got to think Jeff Bridges plays like himself with a little twang in that movie. So
I get it. Dave Patel too. He plays an Australian. I heard.
Dev Patel. Yeah, well, he still plays an Indian kid who was raised by Australian people. You would know that if you saw the film.
I
Whatever.
was gonna see it.
Okay, so Mahershala.
Yeah, I think he's gonna win.
We're good. Leading actress. Female actor is what it should be called. Whatever.
I think.
Just kidding.
I saw a little bit of Loving, and that girl Ruth Negga. She's also in Preacher, and she's amazing in that show. She's amazing.
Okay, so honestly, it's really between Emma Stone and Natalie Portman here. Natalie Portman transformed more as a character, but I feel like Emma Stone's gonna win.
I could.
Natalie Portman embodied a character, while Emma Stone just played herself.
The only the only movie I saw fully through was La La Land, and so I'm like, Emma Stone. She didn't really catch my attention. She did good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like she just played Emma Stone, which isn't bad. She did her part, and it's just a matter of directing and what the screenplay really held. But
Jackie. Natalie Portman's gonna win.
I
think she's gonna win.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you on that one.
Ooh.
But
you also gotta take this into consideration when we get to Best Picture. If La La Land ends up losing a lot of these minor awards, it's probably gonna win the major award. I feel it's gonna lead to it. Just pick 3, 2, 1.
Emma Stone.
Okay.
Yeah, only because I've seen it.
So she's actually Emma Stone's considered the favorite. But
really?
Yeah, Natalie Portman's kind of like the black horse in this race right now.
Oh.
But let's go to actor. Leading actor. Who do you think? I would love to see Viggo Mortensen win. Captain Fantastic is an amazing film, and he did such a great job, but he's not going to win. He's not going to win. Nobody saw it.
I have I have hope it's Denzel, but I don't think
it's Denzel or Affleck. Denzel's gonna win.
You think Denzel's gonna win?
Denzel's gonna win.
Okay, I'm gonna say Denzel then, because I'm going by your word. Because that's the only movie I've seen other than La La Land.
Well, Casey's great, but he's got those underlying. He's got some allegations on him.
What do you mean?
Oh, I found out about this today, honestly, from some of my coworkers.
No, don't say this.
So in 2010, supposedly there's some sort of some sort of sexual harassment kind of thing going down. No. But nothing came out of it, and nobody mentions it. So maybe it didn't end up being a real thing or something. Okay. They settled out of court, but he also countersued her, which is kind of something you wouldn't do if you're just kind of gonna sweep it under the rug, you know?
Oh, that's true.
So
and I would do that. Yeah.
And Casey Affleck seems like a good guy, a swell dude. I don't know.
Damn, I hope it's not true. But if it got settled in court, there's nothing I can hold against the guy.
Denzel's gonna win because he directed and starred, and he did fucking great. Yeah, I hated him by the movie. Whatever.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did amazing. Best picture.
This is where we got the time. How much time do we have left?
We got time.
Okay, let's just go from the top. Okay, first let's talk about Arrival. Did you see Arrival?
Yes.
Okay, tell me what you thought.
Arrival. Oh man, there's just so much to say. So let me take a step back here. Linguistics is a thing that we like to forget. We like to we're not forget, but we get so used to it, and we don't ever think about it. But when you think about it, it's insane. There's words and languages that just don't translate in our language, and Arrival tackled that. You know and this is the beautiful thing about
tools, man.
Yeah, when you read a language, it's hard to be racist against people if you're knowing a language. If you learn their language, you're learning their culture.
Like kangaroos.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started on that part.
That was sick. I like that a lot.
But that's so Arrival tackles linguistics, because if you meet an alien species, you're like, how do I talk to them? How do you communicate? And they did it, and they worked on it. That's the whole movie. It's just basically like, how do I speak? How do we learn? How do we get into this? And it's just beautifully done, and it makes you think about it, and then you learn some stuff about the language, about that makes you really take a step back. It's just it makes you question everything you think of, because you're thinking in a language, and you start thinking about that language, and then you start thinking about time and space and how it relates to words, and you're just like, what is life? It did it so beautifully, and Arrival deserves Best Picture. I said it. No, I'm just kidding. No.
That happened to me when I learned French. I started thinking about my future cancer daughter.
Whoa.
It's crazy.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. I don't know French. I barely know English, man.
But that's the beauty of it. Like this movie questioned linguistics, and that's something you don't see within movies. You see some more apparent stuff because it's really easy to see, but no one thinks about linguistics because you just do it. You don't think about it. Unless you start learning the language, which I have been struggling my whole life. Mm-hmm. Then you think about it. And so for someone like me, it hit me more. So Arrival should be my go-to, but let's keep going. But what do you think?
Okay, I'll do a quick Arrival. I thought it was a pretty interesting story, but like, nah. Okay, Fences.
Fences was beautifully shot. It really captured that essence of a time period. It's a time film kind of thing, like time period type film.
Like Back to the Future. What's it time?
What is that time? I think it did amazing, but it had nothing that made me go, wow, I got to see that movie again. I think it did everything well, and it's just a good movie, but nothing that makes me like that it changed my life.
It was just a good adaptation of a play, man.
Yeah,
it was.
And someone out there is probably going to relate with it more, of course.
Oh, definitely.
But I just didn't, and so Denzel Washington is a great director. And I hope to see more from him now. That being said, nothing.
Did he really have to direct? It's basically him and Viola Davis
just talking,
jerking off.
But that's the thing, like that's hard. Any directing is hard. Yeah. And so just to get two characters talking and have you engulfed in it, because it still wasn't entertaining. Like I'm watching it, like wow, this is I want to see what they say, and they say stuff, and it's like delicious.
Okay, next Hacksaw Ridge.
Not seen it.
Oh my god.
I have not seen it. I tried, my friend.
It was cool. Mel kind of went hard with the religious persecution thing, which was kind of like eye-rolly. But
that's a big reason.
And Garfield was like, "Oh, look at me! I'm Spider-Man! Oh golly, I can't hold a gun."
He said that exactly.
I want my Bible. Oh, but then it was like some sick ass fucking action.
Was it
a
based
great
on
war
some?
Movie. Yeah, it's a real dude who really did. He saved like 70 people from fucking like.
What a hero.
It was like artillery strike after they had a retreat because the Japs took the ridge. Oh, it's so good. Doesn't matter. It's not gonna win, obviously. It was a great film in parts. Move along. Hell or High Water. You haven't seen it. Wow. It was the best, most straightforward, like modern Western.
Oh, does it compare to like No Country for Old Men?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, it's on that. It's got a little less like. It obviously wasn't written by the Coen brothers, but it's really good for a straightforward Western.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's really fun. Hidden Figures. Saw it in a movie theater Wednesday night at like 11:30 p.m. by myself. Me and my girlfriend were the only two people there.
Yeah.
It was alright.
It was. I think it was a great movie. But I think Hidden Figures, you needed this movie. You need, as people who live in America. I mean, I'm not black, but this movie was needed for white. You needed this movie. Basically, is what I'm saying. You needed this movie for our time and where we're existing right now. This movie, it really opened eyes for some people, and you need these kind of movies. I had no idea they even existed, so I'm glad.
I know
this. I applaud that movie for bringing me that. But it was cool.
It was good, and not to sound insensitive to such the hard-hitting racial stuff, but who's the girl on the left in that movie? Same girl who was in Janelle Monáe. Same chick who was in Moonlight.
Moonlight, yeah.
Oh my God, she's the most beautiful woman.
She's a singer
in the entire world.
Yeah, she's amazing. She makes honest, and her music is freaking amazing. God, I love Have you heard Electric Lady?
No, I'm going to now.
Janelle Monáe is easily one of the most beautiful women in the world. And one of the most talented musicians out there.
Quit judging her on her face.
I'm sorry. And she's a great these are the two movies I first saw her in, Moonlight and Hidden Figures. And I'm like, wow, she can act. She can act.
Woo. Okay, let's keep these brief because I'm not saying. When do you have to leave, Nick?
Oh well, let's just finish this. We'll finish it on our own.
Oh man, I do not want to.
Give me La La Land. Give me La La Land.
Okay,
let's do. What do you think about La La Land?
Me? Go first?
Yeah.
Okay, La La Land. I was so pumped to watch this movie. I love musicals. I love both of them. I've been waiting for this movie for over a year and a half. I have the poster of this movie in my house.
Damn.
But I feel like it does not deserve Best Picture.
Whoa, shots fired, dog. Shots fired.
When I first saw this film, I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
I just love that type of film. I love the musical.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's not coming from a genuine place.
Oh.
I feel like Chazelle at his core was making this as a beautiful film. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
That's how you fucking follow up Whiplash. That was amazing. But I feel like just with 14 nominations and stuff, same thing as Titanic. They just feel like this is what they wanted. This was their end goal. And I feel like that's not what they should be doing it for.
Yeah.
I feel like they should be just, which seems like a really stupid point of view, and I know it is, but I don't know. It just kind of hits a little nerve that's man, that makes it feel a little disingenuous to me.
I can agree with you. I had the same feelings for La La Land. I would have thought it would have won.
It's definitely gonna win, dude. Like, I guarantee.
Well, for me
it's gonna
personally,
win.
like, I think I would have chose it over if it was these movies. I think I would have chose it amongst these movies. But then I saw Moonlight, and so we'll talk about that right now.
So you wouldn't have chosen among these movies.
No. I mean, if say Moonlight wasn't in here. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I misspoke. Like, if Moonlight wasn't in this, and I'd be like, oh, La La Land. Or if I didn't see Moonlight, I'd been like, oh, I don't know Moonlight, La La Land, you know.
Okay.
But I saw Moonlight, and I'm like, oh, we gotta talk about that one.
All right. Let's move on.
Lion. This movie deserves to be boycotted. It's offensive to lions and tigers.
No, that's what his name was.
And,
he didn't even know his real name.
And
he didn't know his name.
Tigers. No, I haven't seen it. Okay,
Lion. The first half is like awesome with the
little
boy.
Did you cry?
No, but like he was like screaming for his brother, and his brother's name is Goodoo, and it's the cutest thing ever, Goodoo. And then he grows up, and then he's just like every other dude. He's like, "Where am I from? What's my meaning? What's my life?"
Is it like a Life of Pi kind of movie?
No.
Is it battle religion, or is it just a matter of like I gotta find mine?
It's just like his home, but it's not really his home. It's all right. It's good. Like. The first half's amazing. That little boy is so good.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I heard. You know what? You hear like little stuff, you know, in the midst of like these movies coming out. But what I heard from Lion was like, wow, the child actors are phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
So, would you not give it to Lion?
No.
At all?
No.
It sucks?
No, it doesn't suck. It's just like weak.
It's just the dumbest movie you've ever seen? You heard it here, guys. Adrian hates it.
Within the 9 Best Picture nominees, it's pretty weak.
It's like the weakest of them all.
They're lucky that there's that there's no cap on nominations.
Yeah.
That's what they're at. But Manchester.
Wait, let me ask you. Okay. If you had to say weakest movie, Lion? Or Hacksaw?
I'll honestly
or
say
Fences, or Hidden.
Hidden Figures.
Hidden Figures your weakest.
Weakest.
You heard it here, everyone.
Not even like that.
Hates women who work at NASA. You heard it. So Hidden Figures, and then what's up?
I feel like Hidden Figures is like a very like clinical Hollywood film.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like
it's a well done film that just, you know, it's inevitable. This movie was inevitable because it told a story that needed to be told.
And it's a great story. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it's the weakest of the 9 nominees.
Yeah. It was a story that just needed to be told, though. You know, I think if it wasn't going to be this, it was going to be filled with someone else's story that was unheard. I mean, like Loving, that was a beautiful story that just
Selma
needed to be told. Selma needed to be told.
Yeah.
These stories need to be told, so people need to hear these stories. You know, these are beautiful stories that really reflect how America, how Australia, Canada, all these places that have a story that just don't, kind of hidden amongst the history of the country or the world. Hidden Figures are great. I'm glad about it. But I see what you're saying.
Manchester.
Oh, this is you.
By the sea. My boy Dan loves this film. This is the second time I talked about Dan Crowley, my pal. So this movie's really good. Honestly, it does well. It lets scenes play a little long. Mm-hmm. Like in a film where there's like plot, like, hey, you shouldn't have done this. Oh, fuck you. I hate you, Mom. And then scene's over. What this does is, fuck you, I hate you, Mom. And then lets it like play out a little longer. Yeah. To really learn the characters. And I think it does that really well. And it's so good, man. You gotta see it. It's very good. Like,
it looked compelling.
White people. It's so good. Moonlight. Like,
ready for this
this is alphabetical order. This isn't us like putting them in like a specific thing, but these last two are just like the.
So I have not seen Manchester, so I feel unfair putting it against Moonlight. But that being said, Moonlight hit like Arrival hit me on a linguistic level. Moonlight hit me as just life. It's just life.
I wish I was a young black gay boy.
That's what
It hit me as a young black gay boy.
It hit me as a young black gay boy growing up in Miami. No, like I related with this movie completely. I was like, wow, good. This movie I watched. I think I watched it like 3-4 times already. It hit me that I was like, this movie, man, because I grew up in a shitty town. I grew up battling sexuality. I grew up battling myself. South Tucson, SA.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I says SA. I didn't say ST. But I grew up a lot of stuff this kid battled, a lot of stuff that he felt against. I was like, wow, I just put my face on this guy, Chiron. I saw Moonlight. I can't give it to anyone else with a clear conscience. Moonlight, beautiful.
Okay, let me just get some like final summary.
Okay.
So Arrival.
Wow, you hate gay black boys, you motherfucker.
This is what it is. Okay, Arrival. It's got some interesting story elements. Like I really like the language stuff. Fences, some good acting. Felt a little cheap with how they went through with it. Hacksaw.
Yeah, I didn't like the ending.
Had some sick action as well as Mel Gibson. I feel like if you can forgive Roman Polanski, you should be able to forgive Mel Gibson.
That's the truth.
As well as like people like what's his name? The dude who was in the Old Boy US remake, as well as Hell Caesar. Look up his name. He's Josh Brolin. That's his name.
Josh Brolin.
If you can forgive Josh Brolin, like fucking punched his wife in the face a bunch. And Mel Gibson, that's him. Like Mel Gibson supposedly like hit his girlfriend too. So it's like weird.
I don't forgive
like if you can forgive these guys for this stuff, you can forgive Mel Gibson.
I cannot forgive him. Josh Brolin can suck a dick.
Then you can't forgive Mel Gibson either.
Oh, he was in
the Old Boy remake.
What's another movie he was in? He looks so familiar.
Hell Caesar.
Another one.
A bunch.
He looks so familiar.
Bronson, I think he was in Bronson.
Was he in a Coen Brothers movie?
That's Hail Caesar. Oh, he was in multiple.
Yeah, he's
become a staple lately of the Coen Brothers.
He was in Men in Black. He played
the new dude. The new Okay.
Oh, I hate this guy. Why do you do this to me, Josh Brolin? You piece of shit.
Do you like Chinatown? Do you like Rosemary's Baby? Do you like either of those
older movies? I've seen them. They're good. Rosemary's Baby is like really creepy.
Well, Roman Polanski raped a 12-year-old girl, so.
Oh, I hate these fucking people.
Whatever. Let's just go on. Hacksaw Ridge had some great action in it. Hell or High Water, fucking the funnest movie on here. Tied with La La Land for the funnest. It's so good. Hidden Figures, it's really good. Like, I like them. I feel like Taraji P. Henson totally sucked when she was trying to be, I'm the smart girl writing stuff on the board, like adjusting her glasses every 2 seconds. I think she overacted on that.
Really?
No, she was great in the whole thing, but those scenes where she's like writing math on the board, she was very like, oh, let me see here, let me do this.
I don't know.
It was rough.
I think she did good. I can't say it was over. I don't know, because I really liked her in this one.
Yeah.
I can't go against. She just did amazing.
She did good on normal stuff, but that scene just pissed me off. Doesn't matter. La La Land, great film, fun, awesome. I'll probably watch it once or twice more. It's really good. Lion, it's good. That boy was swell. Manchester, it's a good movie. I probably won't watch it again. Moonlight, man. Moonlight's so good.
It's a good movie.
Well, like I watched it before I watched any this. That was the first one of this list that I watched. Yeah, wait, other than La La Land,
yeah.
So I kind of like had high expectations, and then when I watched the other ones, I kind of forgot a little bit about how much I love that movie. But people have been talking about it, and it's brought back a lot of memories about it. So let's do what we think should win, like our top 3 kind of roughly, and then what we think will win.
Moonlight, Arrival, and La La Land.
Of what should win?
Yeah.
I think should win, it goes Moonlight, Manchester, La La Land, and then Hell or High Water as like a 4th underdog that's never gonna win. Like basically the Mad Max Fury Road of this year.
Yeah.
But what's gonna win is La La Land. Okay.
La La Land's gonna win.
Bye. See you next week.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
It's got like a 50, like a 40%, 50, yeah, of like.
I think Moonlight should win.
Moonlight should win.
And there's a chance it
Manchester's way up there with it. Like it's a very small margin between the two. But La La Land's gonna win. Man.
I think if anyone has a chance of being La La Land, it's Moonlight.
Duh. Yeah, dude.
It's
okay. We're gonna do 3, 2, 1. What we choose is gonna win. 3. Oh, is this fucking up the mic? Probably. 3, 2, 1.
Moonlight.
Do I want to win or do I want to like be cool?
I'm saying Moonlight.
Like I've guessed it right the past like 4 years straight. So I'm gonna go Moonlight too as like the black horse. I think I feel like it's gonna do it. I feel like it can do it.
Yeah, I hope it does.
It can do it, guys.
I hope.
Guys, we need to unite. We are all young, gay, black men. Okay, we need to come together, and we need to vote.
We need to vote.
This is the people.
I'm with her.
Moonlight won the popular vote. La La Land
won the
Electoral College. Okay, do you like? Well, it pretty much is that.
Basically.
No, actually, La La Land also wins the popular.
Oh, is people
everyone's favorite.
I liked Moonlight more though, but I love. Don't get me wrong, La La Land's amazing.
I love La La Land. I don't even like. I feel like I'm like talking so much shit about La La Land.
I think it's because it is favored, and we're like, well, these movies should also get. We're like the equality people. Like we want.
It did win like all the Indie Spirit Awards and won a bunch of shit. Yeah,
I think amongst the cool kid scenes, it's Moonlight.
Well, anybody who's seen Moonlight and La La Land probably would say La La Land is the more impactful film.
Wow. Yeah. I see what you're saying. For me personally, the impactful film is like the one that hit me the most was Moonlight. But for the movies and cinema, yeah, La La Land.
All right.
I don't know, Moonlight though. Moonlight. Not only did it attack the gay stereotype, it attacked
the black gay
stereotype. It attacked the stereotype of stereotypes. And we're gonna see more black actors. You know what? That's what I call it now because of Moonlight. Take that, America. 3 Ks. You fucking racist.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you want to end it there?
I don't know, man. I don't know how we should end it.
Okay. You know what? Let's be real here. Last nomination. Best movie with a guy who's African American named Denzel Washington. On 3. Ready? 1.
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X. Damn, me too. Not Fences.
Is he even in Malcolm X?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was like, what?
They all look the same.
You know, that's racist. That's racist. I'm not bleeping that.
That's good.
I want the world to know your racism.
That was pretty funny.
You know who's gonna play Mike Tyson? Jamie Foxx.
He's also playing in some movie called like Baby Driver.
Whoa.
I don't know what that's about. I just love that name. It's so good. Oh, speaking of Malcolm X, I have a sticker on my laptop now that is of what's his face, Spike Lee, which is pretty cool, I guess.
I don't know anything about.
We've kind of deteriorated. Let's see what Baby Driver is about.
Talented
getaway driver Baby. Ansel Elgort relies on the beat of his personal soundtrack to be the best in the game. After meeting the woman of his dreams, he sees a chance to ditch his criminal lifestyle and make a clean break.
Alrighty.
Jamie Foxx's Bats.
Okay, I think we should end it here.
Damn, Baby? Baby is that kid from, what's called? From Fallen Our Stars.
Oh.
Dude, I've been told I look like him, which is weird because I don't think I look like him. Dude, why can't I be Baby Driver?
Oh my god, I just realized you do look like him. I forgot about that guy.
Can I be Baby Driver?
Be Baby Driver.
That actually looks like my friend
right.
Gavin.
We got to wrap it up.
I wish I was Baby Driver.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we get these Oscar nominations right. Please send us your questions at Coolio Moolio show.gmail.com.
Text me when you find out how badly I did in the Oscars.
Yeah, and then meet him at Waffle House.
Meet me outside. How about that?
Okay. Thank you guys so much. And play me off, Nick.
Love you. Bye.